Miss Mansi, your interview is on which day and in which place?
Sir, my interview is on 28th October in Chandigarh.
Acha. What is your degree?
Sir, I have done MBA
Oh,
in finance.
acha, good. MBA in finance. Good, very good. So this is your second mock with me.
Yes, sir.
Good. So can you tell us briefly about yourself?
Sure, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Mansi. I hail from Yamunanagar city, which is in Haryana. I did my schooling from Sacred Heart Convent School, where I secured 91 percentile in my 12th. Then I did my BCom from Kurukshetra University, and post that I did my MBA in finance from NIT Kurukshetra with an aggregate CGPA of 8.4. I have participated in different clubs at NIT, and I love doing the extracurricular activities as well. Currently, I'm working with Cognizant. Coming to my family, I have three siblings, and both my parents are working. My hobbies include traveling and reading books. Besides having a good academic record, I am a good communicator and a good leader. That was all about me, sir. Thank you.
In the course of your telling, there were some gaps. For example, you told parents are working. Why did you tell that parents are working? You should have told my daddy is like this, my mother is like this. You must have told that. And then
Yes, sir.
in the extracurricular activities, you should have mentioned I participated as a program coordinator for this or that. I played this or that. That must be specific.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Mansi, could you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, no problem. Mansi, you are already working in CTS. What is the nature of work you are doing there?
Sir, I'm working in Cognizant, yes. Sir, actually, I'm in the visual format, digital marketing field. I'm an analyst there, and
Hmm.
my job responsibility is to make the project easier for the quality analyst to pass the project.
Acha. That means what exactly are you doing? Are you going through the visuals made by somebody or you are making visuals yourself?
No, sir, we are not making the visuals. We are getting the visuals from the back end. They are already rated. We have to check the rating and the relevance according to the policies of the project. So if it matches,
Or
then we pass the project while analyzing the data. And if it does
why
not pass, we need to correct that data.
you will correct it yourself or they will correct?
No, sir, we will correct if it is incorrect because we have been trained that which data should be passed and which should not be.
Acha. Oh, you were, yeah, it's okay, fine. That's right. Now, you have studied MBA finance.
Yes, sir.
Did you go through the balance sheet of our bank?
Yes, sir.
What did you see in that? What are the factors that were impressive for you? And what are the factors you think the bank has to improve?
Sir, seeing the positive side of the bank from the balance sheet, I got to know that it has 2 lakh plus deposits and 2 lakh plus advances. And also the net interest income of Federal Bank was 16%, which is highly impressive, showing its good asset quality, which shows that the Federal Bank is performing really well. And also, sir, the net profit and also the net operating profits have increased 35% as compared to the last year. So sir, that gives a very strong indication of this bank that this is going to do very well in the near future. So coming to the negative side, I would like to say that the advances done by the bank were too much. I think this increases the risk for the bank, and this should be kept minimal or it should be balanced.
Hmm. You in your haribari, instead of telling 2.2 lakh crore, you told simply 2 lakh. Yeah. That,
2.06 lakh crores. Yes, sir.
but you told only 2 lakh, 2 lakh,
Yes, sir,
about
2
2
lakh.
lakh crore, 2 lakh only you said. You did not say crore. That's right.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay.
Why is the Russian-Ukraine war going on for so long?
Sir, there have been tensions within these two nations. It is regarding the power. Russia wants the like Ukraine area. There is some dispute regarding this matter, and I'm not very much sure about it, but this much little only.
Mm.
And so many other nations are also trying to help the victims of the war, like US,
Mm.
and
Mm.
and because of the situation which occurred with this war, it has created
Mm.
tensions all over the world.
Okay, good. No, no, actually, even I cannot predict this is the answer for this question. Why don't you check it in Google? From there, you
Yes,
make
sir.
out an
Yes, sir.
answer because they have asked
Yes, sir.
this
Definitely,
question
I will.
today. And you
Okay.
also be
Okay.
ready for Israel Iran war.
Yes. Okay, sir. Okay, I will.
Israel Iran, Israel Hamas. That also you be ready for some answers.
Yes, sir. I will.
Mansi. Please tell me the name of 5 union ministers with portfolio.
Yes, sir. Sir, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is with Mr. Jaishankar. And then Ministry of Home Affairs, Amit Shah. Ministry of Finance, Finance Minister, Srimati Nirmala Sitaraman. Then
Mm,
Ministry of Commerce is with Mr. Piyush Goyal.
mm.
Um, I'm forgetting one.
But you ran out of fear.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Who is
sir.
defense minister?
Mm,
Mansi, who is defense minister? You don't
Just
know.
skipped my mind, sir.
Who is cooperation minister, home affairs minister?
Sir, Home Minister Amit Shah.
Correct. Defense minister is Mr. Rajnath Singh.
Okay,
And
Mr.
this
Rajnath.
alone will not do. This alone will not do. You try to find
Okay,
out from Haryana, are there any union ministers? That also you keep it ready with you.
yes, sir. Yes. Um, yes, there is.
Yeah. Mansi, in which two states there were elections recently for their assembly, and what is the name of the two new chief ministers? It's an easy question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes. The two states in which the elections recently were held were Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir. In Haryana, the elected person is Nayab Saini, and in Jammu and Kashmir, it is Mr. Omar Abdullah.
In which two other states election is going to be conducted in November?
That in November, the states of Jharkhand and Maharashtra are going to have elections.
Regarding by-elections in Uttar Pradesh, what is the stand of the Congress party? इसके लिए तो
Do
रोज
I?
कागज पढ़ना है. कल का कागज का इंफॉर्मेशन है. Congress party has told that they will not be participating in by-elections, but give their
Okay,
full support to Samajwadi Party. It is coming as big front page headlines.
okay, sir. All right, I will note it.
What is the market capitalization of our bank?
Sir, the market capitalization is $494 billion.
थोड़ा कम हो गया ना. Now it has come down. I think 474 or so. Because
$474.
last 2 3 days back, the price came down to 185 rupees or so. So I think not today also you see it is only 186. Now it is market cap is 456 billion.
456. Okay, sir, I have
Please go
referred to
through
the
that.
previous
Or
material. Yes, sir.
45,677 crore. This I would have accepted your answer if you are not an MBA finance student. But you
Yes.
are an MBA finance student, so you must be able to get it properly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, are you in touch with commerce?
Yes, sir, I am.
Please tell me the name of certain ratios.
Sir, there are different types of ratios, profitability ratios, turnover ratios, liquidity ratios. Liquidity ratios includes current ratio to assess the liquidity of a firm. Then there is quick ratio, which shows, which is a more like it does not account the inventory. It just takes the quick assets into consideration. Coming to the profitability ratio, we calculate the net profit margin, and turnover ratio, there is debt to equity ratio, which shows that how much debt is there in a company and how much equity is required to cover all the losses. And then there is a capital risk weighted asset ratio, which shows the net operating income which is needed to cover the risk weighted assets of a firm. So, sir, these are some of the ratios that I am recalling right now.
Good. What is CRAR?
The CRAR expansion of this is capital risk asset ratio, the risk weighted asset ratio. This ratio is calculated by dividing net operating income by the risk weighted assets of the firm. This ratio tells us that how much net operating income is needed to cover the risk weighted assets in a firm. Risk weighted assets in a firm are those assets which carries certain risk, which can lead to losses for the firm. And net operating income is the income
I
which is
think
earned
that,
from daily
that
operations of the firm.
there is some error. You are telling that it is net operating income. No, no. Capital divided by the risk weighted assets. Please check it up. If I am wrong, please correct me. You know, you told net operating income, which is not correct.
Yes, sir, it is.
Net,
Okay, okay. Let me check.
it is wrong. Net operating income is required only to calculate this net debt service coverage ratio, but not this one. Whereas here, the current risk-weighted assets are compared with the capital tier one, tier two capital, which the bank is holding, where it is told private banks should have 9%, public sector bank should have 11%. Understand?
Yes, sir, yes. I might be confused in debt service coverage ratio.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Good. So, what are the, what is your father?
Sir, he is working as administrative officer in LIC.
LIC. Good, good. Can you tell us about the achievements of LIC?
Sir, LIC, we all know that it is the largest public insurance company. And recently, LIC has taken major stake of a Bank of Maharashtra. The MD and CEO of LIC is Mr. Siddharth Mohanty. And sir, LIC is very actively participating in the stock market, and uh, so much capital of LIC goes uh, in investing in the shares in the public in the capital markets. And sir, it has introduced different types of insurances, and also collaborates with the other firms and startups to enhance the financial inclusion in the country.
Insurance policies. They have introduced many
Yes, sir.
insurance policies, but this is a
Yes.
very vague answer. As daughter of a LIC administrative officer, you must be in a position to tell me what are the recent policies introduced by them or which policies are doing very well. Okay, that much
Yes, sir.
expectation
Hmm.
will be there from you because you are daughter of
Yes.
a employee of LIC. Please go through that. But all
Yes,
other
sir. Yes.
points are okay. Whatever you have said is correct. But here,
Yes.
the intensity of the answer was very weak. So you must
Yes,
try
sir.
to
Yes.
improve it. Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you are doing very well, Mansi. There should not be any problem. Please go
Okay, sir.
with confidence. Go through newspaper for last 2 3 days, and
Yes, yes, sir.
wish you all the best.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.